You're gonna see a lot of morning routine videos on YouTube. You're gonna see a lot of people trying to change their life. You're gonna see a lot of people waking up early, and you watch it and you get excited, and then the next day, what happens? You don't wake up early, you don't follow through, and you're like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I'm watching these videos, I'm trying to better myself, I'm trying to get motivated. What am I doing wrong?
Sunrise, sunrise, sunrise. Will you wake with me in the moonlight, moonlight, moonlight? How will it both be held? Folding limbs as last lights fade.
The set is from Amazon, and it's like a dupe of Set Active. So you guys can really see the color. It's kind of showing up here, kind of showing up light pink, but it is like very corally orangey in person. It is so pretty, it's so comfortable. However, I would not wear this if you are doing like running, like cardio workouts, HIIT workouts. I don't even know if I would squat in this necessarily. But if you do things like walking, Pilates, low impact, yoga, stretching, you will love this. Or a day like today, just walking around. So I started Pilates, and I take Pilates at a studio, so I would feel comfortable wearing this there. Today, I don't have any workout class. I'll just be walking and doing that kind of stuff, low impact. And just like wearing this around, you feel cute, you feel put together. I love that it's a matching set. So that's my little spiel, my little review of this workout set. If you guys follow my Instagram, I've been on my smoothie grind. So for today's smoothie, I decided to do something fun and recreate the Coconut Cloud smoothie collab with Mariana Hewitt and Erewhon. It's a grocery store in LA. I used to be a huge fan when I lived there. So you first add in banana, frozen pineapple, and Malk almond milk. This is actually the exact almond milk that they use when they make the smoothie. And then you add in almond butter. The only ingredient I didn't have was avocado. Then she added in vanilla collagen powder. And I added in honey for a little sweetness because I didn't have the vanilla stevia, so I guess one other ingredient I didn't have, and then blue spirulina. I found mine at Whole Foods. You want to line the cup with coconut cream and a little bit more of that blue spirulina, and that will create the ombre effect that you're seeing on TikTok. So you just pour it right in there. And the coconut cream is such a game changer. You want to pour the smoothie on top. And lately I've been adding coconut cream to like all of my smoothies, and that's what's going to give it that cloud-like consistency that everyone's talking about. And then when you're done, add a little bit more coconut cream on top. It's really good. I don't really know what makeup look. I just want to do an easy, natural, like glowy makeup look today. My watermelon mist, which is so funny. If you saw my last vlog, Violet loves that too. She saw Jared do it. I don't think she's ever seen me do it, but she saw my husband mist his face, and now she is obsessed. So I'm using the IT Cosmetics CC and SPF, then Tarte Creamy Concealer. Kind of want to change concealers. I feel like I've been using this one for such a long time. I definitely want a wand one, but if you guys have a suggestion, and also while I have you here, I got a request. Do the what I eat in a day like a celebrity again. Like I used to always film like I eat like, and then insert celebrity. Let me know what celebrity you want me to do next. Now I'm going in with the Jouer Bronze and Glow Stick. So one side is bronzer, and the other side is a highlighter. This is probably not my healthiest routine, but I do a lot of my emails in bed, or I do them on my balcony. And what's great about my balcony is that I do have an outlet, so I can charge my computer out there, but the glare is something else right now. Look at Wyatt. He's like, what are those birds doing? You hear the birds? I feel like it's like sounds really pretty. Sounds nice, even though they're a little obnoxious right now. What are you looking at, Wyatt? So anyway, I have my notebook out, my pen, and me and Jared have been doing this in the morning together. He'll go on TikTok, and he literally made a TikTok for this very reason, and that is to help me come up with meal ideas. I go on Pinterest, you guys know, I've talked about that so many times. Like I go on Pinterest to find meal ideas, I go on TikTok to find meal ideas, just like I'll search like healthy lunch ideas, healthy dinner ideas. But it's currently Thursday as I'm filming this, so I'm just figuring out what we're gonna have for dinner tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday. So Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. What I found for us to be healthy, for Violet to make sure she's getting in all her nutrients, enjoy dinner at home. I'm doing this little cleanse. If you didn't see my video on it, it's a 30-day cleanse where we're not having wine at night. Me and my husband are doing it together. For the most part, we're eating dinner at home every single night, with the exception of one day a week we can go out. At first, it was a little challenging, but what has helped, and if you guys want to do this too, you need to make a list of what you're having. Just jot down, even if you don't put specific days, but just jot down what you're having every single day, and then that's how you'll stick with it. I like this one, a taco bowl. Also, if you guys are like me and tend to eat the same things over and over again, like even as I'm on Pinterest, a lot of the things that I'm saving or things I'm finding on TikTok are literally things I'm already making. My biggest hack for that, to have new meals and to have healthy meals, is to try out Green Chef. I actually did it a couple weeks ago. So you know how me and Jared left for New York and we went to New York for a week? Part of the prep was just making easy meals and not having to like overthink it and think too much about what we're cooking. I actually scheduled to have Green Chef before we left so that we didn't have to stress and think about like, what are we having? Every time I order Green Chef, I learned a new hack, I learned a new recipe. I save my recipe cards. Green Chef is a meal kit delivery service, and something I really appreciate is that Green Chef is a certified organic company. They take out the part that I seriously hate, which is finding out what you're gonna make, going grocery shopping, getting all the ingredients, and then cooking it. I have a lot of fun cooking it. I don't have as much fun coming up with what we're having because, like what I just said, I make the same meals over and over again. So Green Chef takes all of that out of the equation. They come up with the meals, they come up with the menu, they send you the ingredients, and then you get to cook it. Right now, my routine is I pour a little sparkling water in a wine glass that like feels like I'm drinking wine, and then I put on Bob Marley Pandora on my Alexa, and I listen to like, it feels like such vacation vibes as I'm cooking a healthy meal. They have every lifestyle, including keto, paleo, vegan, vegetarian, fast and fit, Mediterranean, and gluten-free. Try different plans. For example, I've tried the vegan plan, I've tried the vegetarian plan, I've tried the keto plan, like I've tried different things. Next, I want to do the Mediterranean plan. It's just so easy to do once a month or every other month. That's what we've been doing, and you get the box straight to your door, all the ingredients, all the meals, and then you prepare them. So if you guys want to check it out, use my code SAMO130 to get $130 off plus free shipping on your first box. I'll have a link in my description box, and you can go to greenchef.com for more details. With cooking every single night at home, what we found is my husband has been weighing himself. I don't really like to use the scale because, especially because I started Pilates, and sometimes when I start a new workout routine, I build muscle and can like fluctuate on the weight. So for me, a weight isn't like the best way for me to determine if I'm losing weight or fat, or I really like to go by how I look. But my husband has been weighing himself during this cleanse, and he's noticed such a difference just from eating at home. Hi guys, good morning. So it's that golden morning light that's just very inspiring to me, and that's when I wanted to film this video. So I wanted to leave you guys with this taste and like this, like when you drink water and you have like that big gulp and you were just like so thirsty and you feel so rejuvenated, like maybe like the first water in the morning, like your first cup of water after waking up, and you just feel so like you just feel so good. That's how I want the end of this video to be for you guys. So what I wanted to say in this video is you're gonna see a lot of morning routine videos on YouTube. You're gonna see a lot of people trying to change their life. You're gonna see a lot of people waking up early, and you watch it and you get excited, and then the next day, what happens? You don't wake up early, you don't follow through, and you're like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I'm watching these videos, I'm trying to better myself, I'm trying to get motivated, what am I doing wrong? I feel you, because I was in the exact same boat. And for me, I'm trying to attract something so big and so juicy and so exciting. For me, what it comes down to is that discipline, that productivity, that routine, that badass routine that helps you achieve anything that you want. We've all done it, right? We've all attracted something or achieved something, whether it was you're getting into your dream college or getting your dream job, or maybe manifesting your partner or your group of friends, or where you live or your apartment or your home, having a child. There's all of us can relate to something that it was like, yeah, I attracted that, I did that. My husband read Matthew McConaughey's book, and I guess he said something to me that really jumped out, and it was like Matthew McConaughey journals every single day, and he says what's really helpful about that is times when he's feeling unmotivated, he could think back in his life when he achieved things or was super motivated, go back to those journals and go back to that specific time of what he was doing and then do it again. And I related to that so much, because although I don't journal every single day and I haven't consistently enough to go do that, I have vlogged. So there will be times where I've attracted something so juicy on my vision board, and I can go back to my videos and see exactly what I did. So I could spare you the research, spare you the time, and tell you exactly what I did. So around like 2016, when I moved to a new city, I moved to LA, I didn't have a baby, and I could really be selfish and focus on myself. And I'm not saying that I want that exact routine now. There was so much about that routine that I didn't like, and there's so much about my new routine that I love. I'm just giving you guys context that it was a time when I was just working on myself, so it was a lot of trial and error. Like, this worked, this didn't work, this worked, this didn't work. Now I have a lot less time to be selfish with my career or attracting things, so I don't have time for that trial and error. I need this to work. I need this routine to work. I know that there was a time when I was so obsessed with how many thoughts we think in a day. So we think like 70, I think I read like, and I mentioned this in an old video, maybe you guys remember it, we think like 70 to 75,000 thoughts in a day. And a lot of them are repetitive thoughts that don't serve us. That's the first thing. They're just like random thoughts. Maybe they're jealousy thoughts. Maybe they're, she has this, why can't I have that? Maybe they're just silly thoughts. For me, what I realized during that time, and I realized this time, is that there's so many thoughts that I think that are great ideas, or they will move the needle and push me forward. But, it's the big but, there's so many other thoughts that talk me out of that thought. And I'm sure we can all raise our hand right now that we all do that. Like, hell yeah, I do that. I'm sure you guys do that. For me, if I'm trying to attract something, if I want something, if I have a goal to check off, I have to be up early. That is a try and true method for me. A method to success for me is waking up early, because I sort of, I guess you could say, beat the clock in a way where I'm up, my mind is super fresh in the morning, as a lot of ours are. And I'm also somebody, I don't work well at night. I don't work well at the end of the day. I don't work well at night. My brain just like turns off. So I'm more clear in the morning, and I can wake up before my family. So that's another important thing, that if I wake up early enough, I can wake up before my husband, before my daughter, and just have that like selfish me time. 3 p.m., 4 p.m., I go through like this brain fog situation. I'm less inspired, I'm less creative, and I know that about myself. So if I'm trying to get a new routine in place, if I'm trying to be more productive, if I'm trying to be more disciplined, there are only so many hours that I can do that without that like getting tired, knowing my body, knowing my mind that I just don't work well at night. And that's not for everybody, by the way. Some people, they come alive later in the afternoon, they come alive at night. That is not me. So that's the first reason. Having that strong why of like, why would you wake up earlier, is for me, it's like, well, it's what's gonna change my life. You know, 4 years ago when I was really trying to change my life, that I was really obsessed with the fact that we have these conflicting thoughts, that we have these great ideas, but then we also have the dream destroyer that like talks us out of everything, talks us out of waking up early, talks us out of a workout. So something that I used to do then was don't think, like just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Like don't think about it. Like your alarm goes off, get up and go, because there is that other side of me that will talk myself. Bed feels good, I'm gonna stay in bed. It's like, don't think about it, just do it, just go. Like, you know, when you go to jump in the pool and you're like, don't think, just jump. Like that's how you want to start training your brain to be for good, healthy habits, like getting out of bed, going to work out. And again, I just want to throw this out there. You don't have to wake up early to be successful. I'm just using me as an example, and that I don't work well at the end of the day. And then I guess like just leaving you guys with like, why do you need to wake up early? Like, what is it? And if you think what it is, like, well, if I wake up early, I get to go work out and, you know, hit my fitness goals. It's like, I love when motivational speakers say this, but it's so true because it's such like tough love. But whatever it is that you want, if you keep sleeping in and not doing it, then I guess you don't want it that bad. And when you say that to yourself, it hits different. You're just like, that was the burn I needed. And I'm not somebody that like thrives on like tough love necessarily, but that's just like a mindset thing where it's like, okay, well, why do you need to wake up early? Oh, well, you know, if I wake up early, I can work on the business that I want to start, or I can work on my self-development, or I can work out so that I can finally lose the weight that I want to lose. And it's like, right, but you're not waking up early, so I guess it's not important to you. And once you shift your brain like that, you're like, no, I'm getting up, like I'm doing it. So I hope that this video helped you guys. I hope that like this chit chat, you know, got you excited to wake up early and move the needle of the next step. Everything like with goals is one step in front of the other. And right now, since I am trying to attract something, that's a lot of what my videos are going to be about, is like, you know, that motivation and mindset shift. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out Green Chef. It's a great way to save time on thinking about what you're eating and just do the fun part, cooking. I look forward to that at the end of the day. I don't like to think about my goals at the end of the day, work or anything. I like to turn on my Bob Marley Pandora and make dinner. I literally look forward to that like you would not believe. I will leave my code down below. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.